Nice. Bring a friend.
Bring a friend.
All right, so let's talk about that one. People ask, is it okay if I bring a friend? I actually wrote something not too long ago about this. And the reason why people ask is because a lot of photographers actually apparently say no. And I see both sides to this. And just to put it out there right off the bat, you can bring a friend here if that makes you feel better, or to us. Yeah, absolutely. The reason why photographers a lot of times do it is, number one, control, working in small spaces, you got somebody who, a lot of times, someone who is just supposed to be a friend to comfort them, starts directing, which a lot of photographers are like, excuse me, let me do my job. What I have found is a lot of times people will want to bring somebody to feel comfortable. And what happens is, like, if they come to, like, anytime they've come like to the shop or to work with me and they bring a friend, they feel comforted because maybe they don't know me that well yet.
Right.
But 5 minutes into the shoot, they realize that everything I'm doing is about work. I'm looking at how they look in the light. I'm looking at where my lighting is. I'm looking at the meters on the camera, making sure everything's coming out right. And I'm constantly focusing on different things there that they almost can forget about worrying about being half dressed in front of me because I'm not really focused on that. And what happens is they realize that the person they brought is just staring at them. And even if it's a good friend or if it's a loved one, it probably, because of the nature of boudoir, it probably feels a bit judgy. Even if they're not, it could totally be innocent, but you just feel like, oh, that person's probably thinking the worst of me right now while I'm posing like this.
And that can actually make you feel more self-conscious.
Exactly. So that's kind of why a lot of photographers have an issue with that. Usually for me, my solution, especially like if we do any kind of outdoor thing, I hand them the reflector or use it as a shade or whatever and put them to work.
Give them a job.
That will make the person modeling feel a little bit more comfortable. I think every now and then you get people that come along that are helpful. A lot of times they'll bring, like I've had women bring a boyfriend or a husband who, some of them you get, and those are the ones that are judgy, but sometimes you get the guys actually going, you can be sexier than that, come on, show a little more, and like okay, whatever. But you definitely have to be careful with what you think is gonna be comforting to get you there, because you might find out that you don't feel suddenly comfortable, even though you think you will. So what I think is bring a friend that wants to do a shoot too.
Yeah, bring a friend that wants to shoot with you.
We do like a combo, which we do, like not two people together shooting, but two people at the same time where you can watch each other and swap out poses.
You just switch on and off. Yeah, that's always a fun way to do it. And if that's not the way you're doing it and you are bringing a friend just to feel comfortable, then just make sure you think long and hard about the kind of friend you're bringing. Yeah. Because you are going to be, depending on the kind of shoot you want, you may be half naked, mostly naked. You want to be posing in ways that make you feel sexy, so are you going to feel weird doing that in front of your friend? Sometimes the friends will actually be helpful. As long as, and that's another thing, make sure you tell your friend, like, you can offer a little advice. Don't jump in front of me and start directing person when I'm trying to work. And if you are bringing somebody to one of our shoots, try and keep it to one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we don't have a lot of space. But, bringing a friend to do the shoot with you is a lot of fun because you guys kind of like feed off of each other and almost get competitive, which can make it better. Yeah. If we do one person sits on the edge of the bed in this particular pose and we do 3-4 shots and then you switch and then the other one's like, oh, I can do that even better, and then it almost is going to make things even cooler. But something to think about too, when you're if you're from somewhere else, you're not coming to us and you're looking to other photographers, is to ask them if that's kind of thing that is okay with them. And if a photographer says you can't bring somebody, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with that. I would think a reputable business, a
quality photographer will figure out a way. I mean, you know, that's like me.
Yeah.
If I told somebody don't bring anyone with you for your tattoo, people would be creeped out, I would think, by that.
Yeah, I would think they would have to have a pretty good reason why to not question that response.
If you're coming to us, and that's another thing, by the way, if you want to shoot with us, and you can, if you just want to feel more comfortable by having another female presence, she'll be here. You know, we'll work out the timing, then we'll get you here.
I do have another full-time job.
Yeah, but not just beautiful all the time.
No, I usually roll out of bed at about 6:30 and clock in at 7.
Office is right next door. Yeah, it's pretty.
So
nice.
I mean, even if you're here,
that's
shooting,
true. You are in the next room,
and I'm not like in the room helping. I'm on the other side of that wall working.
And a lot of times we'll just go, "Hey, Lexi, come in here for a second."
Yeah.
You know, or a lot of times she just walks in anyway.
Shh, my boss doesn't.
All right. So anyway, bring a friend if you want to. We're okay with that.
Yeah.
All right.
We hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up on the video, ring that bell for notifications of our future videos.
Yeah, and don't forget to check out the portfolios on www.artofwallace.com. And if you're in Southern Florida and you want to do a shoot with us, send us some email at info@artofwallace.com. And we're on Instagram and all that stuff.
All the info will be linked in the info below this video.
All right, thanks for watching.
Bye.